Next to me is the Omoda C5, and this thing is really gonna blow your mind. For starters, check this out. You can start the car standing outside the vehicle. How cool is that? And that's not it. You've got keyless entry. Look at that, power folding mirrors, and then you're in. My name is Doobs, and today I'm going to tell you all you need to know about this range-topping Elegance Omoda C5. How much? Well, the entry level is priced from as little as, listen, 447,000 Rand, and this range-topping Elegant S model is priced at 509,000 Rands. 509,000 Rands, what do you get? These red inserts all over the car to give it that more aggressive, sportier look. This massive grille here at the front with the chrome inserts. You also have a front camera and you've got a radar sensor at the bottom. Underneath the hood is 1.5 litre turbocharged engine producing 115 kilowatts and over 230 newton meters of torque, to be exact, 230 newton meters. Up along the side, as already mentioned, you do have keyless entry as well. It's open right now. You also have power folding mirrors, yes, as standard. Again, red inserts continue along here, fine body lines, nice sloping roof. You also get the red inserts here at the back as well. Along the bottom again at the rims, some chrome inserts by the exhaust frames. It's really lovely. Come over to the back, you've got these LED lights with, look at this, dynamic turn signals. I love that. Full LED light cluster there at the back as well. Again, red inserts here, a mode. It's really well put together. So this 230T just means it's got 230 newton meters of torque, and the T means that it's turbocharged. Really simple. In terms of practicality, you do have an electronic powered tailgate, which is really nice, and don't mind my mess, but however, you do have a 378 litre boot capacity with all the seats up. Fold those down, then you got extra room to sort of load your bigger compartments, for example, golf clubs and other things. You know, when the kids want to go on holiday. You know what I'm talking about, moms? Yes, and you can also close it electronically, so that's really good. And the rest of the design, I personally think on this Omoda is really gorgeous. But the best part is the tech that this car comes with for only 509,000 Rand. I'm going to keep reiterating that. 509,000 Rand. Let's climb inside. What is the Omoda like to drive? Let's find out. We're in Hillcrest, very bumpy road. I can tell you now, ride quality, soft. A little bit of rattling. I suspect something in the boot, so please excuse us. I drove this from Umhlanga all the way up to Hillcrest, and it was the one thing that was just very evident. It just stuck out to me every single time. Was the suspension. It's really soft. One of the things that I should mention is that I was very shocked to find out that Omoda C5 received a 5-star Euro NCAP safety rating. It is incredible. Why? Well, I'm not surprised to see this has adaptive cruise control, active lane keep assist. It also has an autonomous braking system, so it literally stop. Which, this is where I fight with this car a lot. Every time you start the car, you have to deactivate it. So every time you start the car, the autonomous braking is always going to be on, the lane keep assist is always going to be on. Yes, it's a good thing, but it's also not a great thing, because sometimes you might be trying to avoid a pothole and then the car literally steer you back into the same direction. So not good. So literally every time you get into the car, and I'll demonstrate, you have to go to the settings, vehicle settings, and then turn it off. I really hope that Omoda can sort that out, because it can be a little annoying, especially if you forget. Right, now I'm just going to illustrate how clear and how easy these reversing cameras are. Obviously it's a 360-degree camera, you do have a 3D option there, so you can actually see the car there. You can also change, so I can literally do that, and I can actually see if there's a car coming there, and I'm about to reverse into there, and look at that. And we can stop, we've also got a top view there, which I really like. And then obviously we can put forward, it'll show me. I have to turn it around a little bit there. You can literally turn all the way and look at the front of the car. It's so super detailed. You can also do that there, it'll show me that's the front camera. I can go here, that's the rear. Great! Right, so this particular Omoda Elegant S model is the Phantom Grey. Right, so let's talk design of the car. So just to show you the key, this is the key. Really, really pocket friendly. Really, really nice. Okay, going forward. So this is a steering wheel. Really, really nice. You got a flat bottom. I like that. Really, really sporty. And then you've got buttons here. So it's actual buttons. So that's really, really easy to use when you're driving. What do you control here? You can obviously activate your adaptive cruise control, lane keep assist, the works here as well. And then obviously right here, it's more like your infotainment, audio, media, that sort of thing on the side here. And obviously you got your modes and so forth. This up here is 10.25 inch screen for the driver, and then obviously this one is also 10.25 inch for the media. It's very, very responsive. You do have Android Auto and Apple CarPlay, so that's really, really good, and it connects wirelessly. And just to show you, you also have wireless charging. My phone's charging. Really, really nice. And I love this setup here. It actually reminds me of a bit of a Tesla, so I like that design. Really, really clean design. Now you've got this split here, and I know a lot of people either like it or you don't, but you can fit a lot of things here. So you can put things like your mobile devices here. You also have a normal USB input there, and you have the Type-C input there. So in terms of practicality, really, really good. Down here, you've got your gear selector. Now it's very, very easy to use, and I like the fact that you have this swivel wheel, but you can only control things like your audio. So just power on, off, volume, up and down, handbrake there. That's really, really simple. You do have two driving modes. You have an eco and a sport mode. That's really, really nice to know. Up here, you've got ambient lighting, and you can even see it in here on these cup holders here, down along the doors here. Really, really nice. And all the way a little bit on the dash here. I like how it's sort of integrated here. Now it's not piano black. This part is not piano black, which I'm really, really glad about, because that can get scratched easily, and it just, yeah, it's not, the fingerprints are not really good on that. Behind me are leather seats, really, really comfortable, and they almost have like a bucket-like feel to them. So that's really, really nice. It's incredible. The leather feels premium. The overall interior is really, really well put together. Really, really premium. Now you also have voice commands in this, of which, if I were to show you how they work, you just simply press this button here.
Sorry, I don't know how to do that yet.
Please open the windows.
Opening.
There you go. Jerry's talking to us. Let's try this again.
I'm listening.
Please open the sunroof.
Opening the sunroof.
Oh, love that. Now tell her to close
Thumbs
everything.
up.
Right, please close all the windows.
Closing window.
I have a Sony sound system with 8 speakers. That's really, really nice. It's good quality. It's a Sony. It speaks for itself. Apart from that, you also have, as I've already mentioned, you've got dual climate control zones here. So these are not physical buttons, just touch sensitive buttons. Now I'm at the back, and I'm going to tell you, it's really, really comfortable in here. I was a little bit worried because of the sloping roof, but headroom, it's good, or very good for me, because I'm like 6 foot. I wish. And then obviously for taller people, it's going to be a little bit tight, but decent amount of headroom here. You've got this armrest here as well with 2 cup holders. Really, really like that. So that's really nice. Knee room here is also very, very decent. And overall, the visibility looking forward is also really, really good. We also have these child seats here. So ISOFIX moms can be glad. You can take your children everywhere you go. Back here, it's comfortable. I love it. The leather is premium. It has a really, really premium look. Thumbs up from me. So the best for last, the warranties and plans on this, because it's going to blow your mind. For starters, you have a 1 million kilometer / 10-year engine warranty. You also have 150,000 or 5-year vehicle warranty. You also have a 5-year unlimited kilometer roadside assistant. Unlimited kilometer roadside. So no matter where you are, no matter what the mileage of the car is, for 5 years you have roadside assistant in partnership with AA. That is incredible. And obviously, as I said, you also have a 70,000 5-year service plan. So if you ask me, it's a no-brainer. You should simply just go right ahead and buy the Omoda C5, because in terms of value for money, you're not going to get anything close to this. My name is Dubs. I'll catch you in the next review.